You are now watching a Take Another Shot exclusive.
Hello, welcome back. I say welcome back. Y'all probably don't know. We attempted to record the first video. First video didn't really turn out too well. Audio levels, about half the audio was actually cut out of the original video that we recorded. So we're here. We're redeeming it. We're reset, tested, made sure we got our audio levels. Let's frickin' do this.
First of all, just want to welcome you guys to the channel. We are calling ourselves Take Another Shot. We do multiple kinds of videos like challenges, stuff like this, where we do podcasts, and we'll probably have behind the scenes called Behind the Shot. We'll probably do those so often. We probably won't have those since we're kind of a newer channel. We're going to wait until down the road. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for that.
This is a growing channel. It's literally fresh off the lot, just born like baby Bambi, trying to stretch its legs, walking around, knees shaking, getting ready for its mother to get shot. Hopefully that doesn't happen. We'll see. So pretty much this is just going to be a channel to where we're going to have fun doing whatever we do. We're going to make content, and as long as we enjoy it, that's all that matters. If y'all ever have any type of suggestions, any direction that you want the channel to kind of flow down, leave it in the comments. Let us know. We might just ignore you. I'm not gonna lie. If we're having a good time doing what we're doing, we're just gonna do that. But that's what this channel is gonna be about.
And I say for incentive, if you have a good idea and you put something in the comments, type it out. We might feature your comment in the video, not you.
We'll definitely
not flying
feature,
out.
if we do ever find a comment and we base a video off that, we'll definitely give you a shout out in that video. Show your comment, show your love and support. Yeah, pretty much.
Don't mind the temporary studio.
Yeah, this is a different location than from where we're like normally going to be at. Kind of just a spur of the moment, random thing that we decided to do just so we can redeem the first video and try to at least get a video recorded by the end of 2025.
Yeah, I think we can do it. I think the editing process is going to take a second, but even then, I think get that done before the new year. The voice you heard behind you was our producer / creative director / whatever the fuck you want to call it.
So the main flow of the channel is going to be me and Garen are going to be the co-hosts. We're going to have, I say me as in Elijah or Eli, Garen co-hosting. We're not going to dox our producer yet / creative director.
We'll let him do that whenever he wants.
We're not going to dox any of our other team, but we're going to have our creative director. We're going to have our design team. We're going to have...
Staying mysterious.
He's staying mysterious. He wants to stay Mysterio.
So I think the best thing we can do is start the channel off to show to set a good precedent is to take a first shot of the channel right here.
Well,
we got some Fraser and Thompson, 42% right here. Pretty good stuff.
Pretty good stuff.
Shots, so
yeah, technically the name does still hold true. We're taking another shot. This is like the third, fourth, maybe fifth of the night. So we're taking another one. But first shot of the entire channel. Cheers to you guys, our loyal and lovely viewers, and cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers
to the start of a good channel.
And a little context behind the first episode. It was actually pretty fucking dope. We were doing a challenge where we would guess the mixer out of 3 mixers. We would guess the whiskey and the percentage of the whiskey if we got the actual whiskey brand correct. It was actually pretty cool. It really fucking sucks the audio got fucking shit out on.
We'll have to go back and we'll have to remake that video down the line. Because it was a freaking amazing video.
It was fun as fuck, too.
It really was.
You guys would really enjoy that. I don't want to say who won that, but it was pretty fucking good. It was pretty not close.
Let's just, by the end of the night, we were all winners.
All right. You might know who won that.
But who knows? Maybe behind
who knows? You never know.
You might see a clip from it or not. We have the footage, just no audio. So maybe one day we'll
might just upload it, just raw footage, just see how it goes.
Raw footage.
Raw footage.
Voiceover.
No voiceover, no filter, just raw footage. Silent time lapse.
It was really cool. And we saw Eli make a smoked old fashioned, man. You guys would have loved it, man.
That will also be, pretty much a podcast tradition will be some smoked old fashions. I don't have the stuff with me now because obviously we're in a temporary setup. But
and hey, even though this is probably going to come out after Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, anything that you celebrate.
let's celebrate this coming new year with our first shot of the channel.
Cheers to that, big dog.
Cheers. Oh yeah, that's whiskey.
Ah,
Ah,
nice and stout. Warm you up a little bit going down.
now we had like 7 of those in our first video.
Yeah, first quote unquote first video. That was a rowdy video.
That's got honey in it.
That does have honey
You
in
can
it.
taste it
You
when you're
can.
not fucking shit faced.
Yeah, that's really good.
Can you smell the chocolate? Can you smell the chocolate?
Dude, it's got chocolate flavor.
Read off the ingredients for us, dude.
Ingredients?
Ingredients?
Read them off.
Dude, does liquor tell you the ingredients?
So let's just go
Yeah,
ahead
it's
and
got to. Go ahead and plug this up.
showcase this whiskey right here. It's very good, very smooth. It's got some honey flavor in there. What is it? 42% alcohol?
Yep.
Yeah, 42% alcohol. Fraser and Thompson. What's that say?
You can get it from
Frickin'
ABC Liquors.
North American whiskey. Let's
This is
find
not
some.
a sponsor, by the way. We just really like it. Oh shit! Hold on 1 second.
We need some grog.
Yeah. Hey, he spoiled it. God damn it. Keep the people company while I find it. You should still hear my audio too.
Does
so
this
it's
even
good.
have
Dude, you're
freaking?
gonna hear the wild crowd.
Yeah.
Does this even have an ingredient list?
You're gonna hear this
Why
shit.
not?
I doubt that. I don't think it
I
does.
gotta find
honestly.
the grog can. Did I throw that away?
Don't think it has an ingredient list.
Seriously?
Super good though. Definitely has honey in it. You can taste it on the back end. Got a little bit of oakiness to it.
Fuck!
Can't really taste that near as much as the honey.
I was using it for yeah. I was using it.
Thought I was getting up to go set that down somewhere else. Anyways. Oh, they got thrown away.
They threw them
No
away, dude.
shot.
Hey.
Wow.
This channel is heavily inspired by cold ones. We bought some grog and we wanted to shout them out. Again, not a sponsor, but we really liked it. It was really good.
Super
We wanted
good.
To,
Super good.
The Mandarin Lemon Ice.
Leave a link, brother.
Leave a link.
Link in the
Link.
description.
Link in the description. Check them
Below.
out. Super freaking good.
Super
And
good.
super cool channel. And
Yeah.
kind of bridging off that concept, that is kind of not necessarily the inspiration, but some of the guidance that this channel is going to follow is kind of going to be based off cold ones. Mainly going to be an alcohol focused channel. We're going to have a good time, and we're going to have a good time while we're doing it. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean.
To segue off that, the thing is too, I know YouTube kind of has some problems with liquor, so if they give us some issues, we'll kind of try it out without having to fucking cover up names and shit. But I'm almost pretty sure we can get away with it. Like I said, if YouTube gives us problems, we'll just call it fucking like apple juice or some shit. Like, oh, this is 80 horsepower apple juice. We'll see how this tastes. Oh, what's this brand name of apple juice? Oh, it's Tullamore Dew.
Oh,
or
it's Frack Manuals.
yeah, or
Yeah.
something like that, you know.
If it comes down to it, that's what we'll do. If not, then, we'll roll with it. But, obviously, if the channel does take off, we eventually do want to have, some sort of, backing behind it, maybe possibly replace the careers with it eventually. So we'll have to find a way to make stuff work.
And I'm pretty sure what you see back here is not our main filming studio. We are not going to be in here. This is just a temporary thing. We were kind of upset that the first clip, our first video got fucked up. So we said, hey, why don't we just film today? Well, it's Christmas Eve. Because
Christmas Eve with the family. This was a super, super spur of the moment episode, but
Yeah.
hopefully it turns out freaking amazing.
But hopefully we'll have, oh, should we tell them about the neon stuff? We wouldn't be a surprise.
The neon stuff. We can we'll probably have it.
Just be
We'll
there when
we'll
it's there.
probably have it here before this episode comes out. So let's
Maybe.
just leave it. Let's just leave it. We got some
But
stuff on
it's
the
a
way.
podcast. This shit's super easy
Yeah.
to edit. So I
We
don't know.
we have some stuff on the way that's gonna make this like super. It's super freaking nice. Y'all are gonna love it. It's gonna be in our actual recording spot. It's gonna kind of build off the aesthetic, and it's gonna make everything look super clean.
It's gonna look fucking sick. It's gonna look really dope. I have a green screen now, but obviously I didn't want to bring it here when it's not my studio, normal studio. But yeah, when you guys see it, you'll be like, "Damn, this is cool." We
Super
kind of have
clean.
a cool vibe. Everyone just chilling. We want the channel to be kind of like you're just sitting around with some buddies and drinking and having a good time. You know.
If you ever get curious and you want to know what this channel's the first thought that ever came on me and Garen's mind, I know that me and you both. It had to have been 2019 when we recorded that,
I think it was
right? It was
I
2019.
think
So
it
the first
was.
ever time that we ever had an idea for any type of podcast or content creation, You can dig around in YouTube, you can try and find it, but me, Garen, and a couple buddies sat around a campfire, recorded a freaking amazing podcast, and just freaking edited and uploaded it, and it actually is freaking amazing. I go back and I listen to it
Yeah,
so often.
it's cool. The thing is too, like the thing with stuff like this, you really don't have to have like a nice camera like this. You really don't have like nice mics or whatever. It was still a good episode for what it was. Like it was
Dude,
just a
what
couple
we
guys sitting around.
what
having
we
a good time.
filmed that on at the time, because I remember specifically we talked about, you know, filming a podcast and uploading something on the
Mhm.
channel for so long. So I went out, I bought a tripod for my phone, and I bought an aux camera that you can just hook up to the tripod. We put it on the other side of a freaking campfire. Put like, it was like 6 or 7 chairs on the other side of that. We had a lot of people for
Yeah,
that.
we had a lot of people.
But it was literally a phone and a plug-in mic. If you ever think that starting content creation on YouTube requires you to have all this fancy equipment, I pray that you realize all we have right now is a camera, a tripod, some microphones, and some freaking folding chairs.
I mean, you see, we're recording.
hmm
It doesn't have to be anywhere fancy. We just do this stuff to be extra. You know, we just want to be like a very nice channel. But like I said, we did that. We had a good time. It did pretty well. We did it live.
We did it live.
And
Yeah,
there's people. I have another channel, and people were coming from there. They were fucking enjoying it. It's like content was good, and that's kind of what we wanted to do here with this podcast. You know, obviously the main channel is going to have challenges and shit other than podcasts, but we said why not do what we did before and have podcasts on our channel where we do challenges. It's like perfect. And if you want to sit here, listen to us when you're working, driving to work, going to school, whatever you're doing, you can do that. We'll probably have it on Spotify and all that stuff too, not just YouTube.
Any type of other listening platforms other than YouTube, you know, Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, anything that we can upload to that can make it to where you don't have to listen to it while you're watching it, and you can just listen to it in the background. We're going to find a way. We're going to put it on as many platforms as we can. So any listener, viewer, whoever you are, if you enjoy our content, you want to listen to it, this is what you got.
Yeah.
Segmenting off any type of podcasting and YouTube content creation, Garen, you've got a couple other channels that you've already owned, somewhat successful. I would say successful. I personally picture them as successful.
This guy.
He's flattering.
He's
Whatever
flattering
gave you the original inspiration to start making content?
me. Man, it's like on the spot here now.
Put you on the spot.
So what gave me the inspiration to start the
The
channel?
original inspiration to just start making content on YouTube.
I feel like that's going to be kind of a boring answer, but if you want to hear the whole story, I'll say it. You want to hear it?
It's a podcast, dog.
Fuck it.
Roll
Might
with
as well.
it.
So, I'm going to sound like a huge fucking nerd. So, my other channel, for those of you that don't know, it's Riot NPC Battles, and I have another one where I play games called Super Neo 64.
Shout out to both of them. Check them out. You'll love
Hey.
them.
So, back in the day when I was a kid, my favorite game, probably till this day, is Fallout New Vegas, right? And there's ways that you can go in there and spawn NPCs that aren't supposed to be in there and shit, and you can have them have these huge ass battles and shit like that. And I've been doing that shit since I was like 15 years old, 16 years old, whenever the game first came out. And I was like, I wonder if people would ever want to see this on YouTube. And I started doing some research, and on YouTube they have actually a shit ton of channels that have just like NPC battles. They were
NPC
getting-
battles were actually a good dude. That's
Dude,
what tabs.
millions
You
of
know what
views.
tabs
Yes,
is,
yes,
right? That's
yes. I
literally
love
the
that shit.
concept behind
Yes,
tabs.
exactly. And who would have thought it would just been a game like that? That's
Mhm.
fucking awesome. But yeah. So I was like, man, I'll just fucking post this shit on YouTube. Like some people are getting millions of views doing shit like this. And back at the time,
Papa,
first guest,
first guest, mystery guest. We're not showing him.
eventually, we're gonna get this man on here. You'll see him. He's a cool guy.
Close that goddamn door.
But
You gotta throw more stuff.
Close. Oh, he's throwing more.
it's,
What is this? What in the
it's our
world
first
is that?
guest.
First random
Welcome
mystery
our
guest.
First guest.
We have to block him. He's censored. We can't let him be seen.
What the
What
hell
is-
is this?
Oh, that's nice.
What?
Actually, this
Show
is gonna
the
be seen.
camera.
That's actually kind of sick. That is
It's on-
so
it's on camera,
freaking.
it's on
That
camera.
is so freaking nice.
Dude, that's fucking lit.
That's freaking nice.
When did you get that?
Just now. Talon got this for Christmas.
Where's
That's
Talon?
freaking sick.
Yeah, he just got home.
He
Dude,
probably
that's
tired,
fucking
dog.
sick.
That's gonna get hung up.
You gotta mount that, dude. We gotta
Dude,
play
we gotta
some darts.
play that
yeah,
shit, bro.
we gotta play some
Oh
darts.
yeah, don't worry, we will be.
That's fucking
That's freaking
sick,
nice.
dude. I love darts. We'll be out of your hair in a minute. Well, not in a minute, but whenever this is done.
We'll be out of
It's fucking
we'll be
sick.
out of this area whenever we get done. Yeah, this guy right here closer to the end than he is to the beginning. By the way,
Damn. He's gonna be in one of the episodes eventually. Don't fool
eventually.
you.
For a little bit of context, that man right there is actually both mine and Rowan's, or not mine and Garen's father-in-law.
Forbidden name. They know behind him now.
Yeah, that is both mine and Garen's father-in-law. So we're filming at his house right now. Super chill. We're gonna have to have him as a guest at some
But
point.
anyway,
So
to finish what I was saying,
NPC battles. That's where
Yeah.
he started.
So I decided to post the first video online, and I think it got like something like 100 something views. And the time for my first ever video, I was like, holy shit, this just got 100 fucking views, and I've like had the quality was fucking terrible. It was literally like no editing, or if it did, it had like text, and that was literally the only editing I added on there. I didn't cut or anything. It was just fucking plain shit. And I got 100 and something views. If you go back today, I'm not really sure what it is at now, but I'm sure it's like over 1,000 or whatever. And I remember I got like 20 subscribers off of that, and I was like, "Whoa, what the?"
When was that? That
fuck?
was back in like
That was in high school, bro. I was in high
2016,
school.
2017, 16, 17.
2018, I think.
That actually wasn't. That's not that bad for
Yeah,
like
I
a
know.
fresh channel starting out at that
First ever
time.
video.
You know,
And that was in like a couple of days too. That didn't take long.
yeah, that's not bad at all.
So I saw that, and I was like, "Oh, dude, if I really put time into this and actually learned how to edit, and then that's a whole another rabbit hole trying to figure out how to edit and all that shit." But eventually, I'm at where I'm at now, where now I have 3 channels now. But this one,
Mhm.
co-host, a little bit weight off my shoulders though. But now I edit for 2 channels, which are both mine solely, and I do NPC battles on one, on that Super Neo 64 one. I do gameplay, so if you want to check those out, definitely do. If not, if you just like this channel, that's okay
Just
too.
vibe with it.
That's right.
Let's roll.
I guess you should say, if you like the channel, I don't know if you can really judge it based on one podcast, but if you see more challenges or whatever stuff and you like it, subscribe, hit that bell, make sure all notifications are on, and just enjoy the content, man.
Like the video as well. Throw some comments down in the comment section with any challenge ideas you might have or any type of content that you might want to see. Another segue, I guess not really a segue, but to add on to what that conversation originally was, content creation for me was never even really in the picture until about 2.5 years ago, I would say. And of course, you know, the podcast that we all originally filmed around that campfire, that kind of got me into it a little bit. And I've always wanted to. But as for me making my own content, my content creation started with an Instagram page for the car I had at the time. If you can go and you can find that frickin' Instagram page, you are a detective because I have wiped that from the frickin' internet.
Wayback Machine.
It
People, if you know,
actually
you know.
popped off. It actually had about 1,000 subscribers, which for a smaller, you know, content creation page on Instagram is not bad. I got a lot of consistent views, a lot of consistent likes. Sadly, the thing that I was posting content about was falling apart while I was trying to repair it. Couldn't
Oh,
repair it,
shit.
and that's where, you know, that fell off. But now that I have a new one, I'm actually starting technically my second Instagram page for the new one. Hopefully that'll pop off just as much as the first one did. And I'm thinking about either A, making a completely separate YouTube channel for it, or we have discussed segueing in some of that type of content partially in some of the IRL videos. But that'll be based off of how the feedback and how you guys feel about seeing that type of content on this channel.
Right. And I would say, just to kind of like expand on that, it doesn't have to be just challenges and podcasts. We could go to any direction we want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just say that we're confined to one thing. Now, on the other flip side coin of that is, if you try to do too much, you're not going to be successful at everything. Jack of all trades kind of thing. You're the master of none. So if something we do doesn't work out and you guys don't like it, or we just don't like the format, we'll either try to shoot it a different way, or if it's still not working, we'll scrap it. It's not that big of a deal. But Not saying that I'm definitely on board with that, and of course he wants to do his own channel to do that. That's cool, and we can incorporate that in here and kind of have it come here and do car stuff, which I think is totally fucking cool. I would definitely be down to do that. But yeah, we could do other stuff besides that. You know, it doesn't have to be just like I said, drinking and fucking drinking's gonna be in everything. I probably probably take another shot.
The
so.
pin, the
Blasted,
pin,
exactly.
the main pin on the channel is gonna be it's an alcohol based channel.
Exactly. So anything based around that, it could be like, can you take a shit while you're drunk? It could be something dumb.
Now, on the topic of any type of car content, there will be absolutely zero intoxicated driving or operating any type of motor vehicles. We do not condone that whatsoever in the least. Now, like our producer said, replacing a head gasket drunk. Is your car going to start after that? That's a great freaking challenge video.
Right. Absolutely.
I mean, it's going to be just whatever. The channel
Opportunities will come.
Opportunities will show up. Or once again, if that type of content doesn't mesh with this channel, I'm going to make a separate. I've already actually made a separate channel. I just don't have any uploads on it. I'm just going to see what that direction goes on, and if it doesn't mesh with this channel, we'll just upload it over there.
There's got to be some like alcoholic mechanics out there.
Oh, dude.
Oh, 100%.
I'm just saying, like, I definitely think you should start a channel for sure. I think either way, even if we do stuff like that on here, which I said we're gonna do it on here regardless.
Well,
but
the great thing,
I think you should still have your own channel. You know what I'm saying?
The great thing that I know about car content is I know that since I'm experienced in the field of cars, mechanicking, wrenching, a little bit of personal lore, my grandparents have owned an auto mechanic shop for the last 20 years. My favorite thing to do is anything to do with a car. So I have that knowledge. Garen, you're a bit of a freshie. You don't really have too much experience with vehicles. So there's literally anything that we can do from start to finish of building somebody's knowledge of a vehicle. We can turn it into content, and we can see if you guys like it. If you don't like it on this channel, throw it on my channel. We'll call it good.
Yeah. Like I said, even if he wants to just make his own stuff on his stuff, I'm not going to fucking say, no, you got to keep it on this channel.
Delete your two other channels right now. Delete your two other channels right now. You're infringing on copyright content.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, even if it doesn't fit in our channel, I think it'd be good for you to have your own channel, just how I have my own channel.
Oh yeah, 100. Well, that's why I even made the Instagram for it already.
Yeah.
Because when I had I'll just say it. When I had my BMW, not to sound like that guy, but when I had my BMW, I made a lot of content focused on that vehicle, and it popped off. It did good. I know I can do good content on vehicles, so that's what I'm going to do on my spare time. Most of my energy is going to be focused into this channel, though.
What a good guy.
What a good guy. What a good guy.
I would say I'm pretty much the same way. Even though I have the two other channels, you know, recording gameplay and doing stuff like that is super fucking easy. Don't let any fucking YouTuber lie to you and say it's fucking hard if it's not. But this is going to take fucking effort because...
Dude. Just getting on the YouTube platform, immediately throwing shots at you.
I'm just saying.
Don't let anybody lie to you. YouTube is the easiest job in the world.
No, that's not saying that. Hold on, let me clarify that now, because now that he said that, I'm starting a little fucking. I'm not trying to cause drama, but I'm just saying, if you have someone like, I don't know, fucking Markiplier, for instance, not calling out Markiplier. You imagine this fucking instantly.
No, trust me. Listen, no,
I'm saying, like,
see.
It's demanding. Don't get me wrong. If you did that shit every day for a living, yes, it would get boring. It would get annoying. But you still have to do that for a job. I understand that aspect. If someone's like, "Oh my god, I just can't do it," dude. If it's your fucking main job, shut the fuck up.
I see the exact.
You're making money.
Yeah,
you're making money.
I see the exact point that he's going down,
yes.
And what the road that conversation stems off of is that for one, I don't know about you because we never really talked about work history. I've worked blue collar my entire freaking life. I have been a hands-on, hard-working man every single day of my life. If I can make a career out of sitting behind this camera, making awesome freaking content that we have a good time filming, that you guys enjoy watching, and it somehow replaces my 9 to 5, you will never hear me complain. Ever. Ever.
Yeah, it would all be thanks to the people that watch this shit.
It would. It would be thanks to the viewers. Hey, this is the first podcast, but if you're into the channel that much and 5 years down the line it's blown up, if you ever come back and you watch this video from day one, we would have never got anywhere without you. We appreciate you. We love you. and we hope that you love our content.
And that's why I wouldn't say, like, whatever you guys want us to do, we are definitely down to try. We'll never say no to a suggestion just because we don't want to do it. We will try it. If we decide we don't like it, you may never see the episode.
Segmenting off that, content creation itself, editing, putting together videos, coming up with new ideas all the time, staying fresh on top of it, that stuff can be mentally draining. It was not hard, but it was slightly an inconvenience in order to try and come up with something new to post every day when I did have my car content on Instagram. Trying to find something in some way to keep up with the current trends and to keep your audience super entertained, yeah, that can be a little bit of a different situation. But
Right.
once you get your following, once you get set and you've got your loyal viewers who always want to see your content, you're good to go. And hopefully you're one of them. I don't know who you are. I'm just going to point at the camera and I'm going to act like I'm pointing at you.
Dude, I just had like a laughing moment at a content idea. when he
Content
was
idea?
talking about that.
What?
Dude, like branching off of the damn head gasket idea. Every bolt that is taken out is a shot.
No, what the?
Dude, that would take years,
You
dude.
die, bro.
Dude, holy
You would
shit.
never. You could do that on
All right.
frickin' changing your tires, and you'd be plastered. by
So
the
we're
end of it.
firing the producer. We are hiring someone new.
Producer's gone. He's trying to kill us.
Dude, y'all be fine.
Simple as that.
So if you suggest that, remember how I said we wouldn't try because we're not going to do it? Well, that's one of the ideas we're not going to do.
That's probably not gonna do that. That would be
Unless the producer does it himself, we'll see if he can do it first.
that would be signing our own death warrant. Literally.
Every fucking
Literally.
bolt.
There is like freaking
So you took off 25 bolts. How many did you take off? Oh, okay. We got to take 25 shots?
dude, on
Alright.
most
No, you gotta do it while you're doing
What the fuck? I'd get to 8 and then I'd be like, I
dude,
don't
there's
know how to take this
freaking
off.
there's like 6 bolts
Is it-
just for
is
the
it- Is it righty tighty or?
is it righty loosey or lefty tighty? I can't
Oh,
remember.
shit, I can't remember. Dude.
Do I need to cross thread this? Because it'll have twice the amount of threads after that. I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Anyways,
to remember.
I'm trying to kill you guys.
Oh my god, I wonder if the going back to our first, I guess it's our lost episode.
lost
I guess you could
episode.
call
We
it.
could call it the lost episode.
The I wonder. So we had a moment where the camera just straight up died, and we recorded in SNQ. Is that what it's Q and Q? or
Yeah,
some shit?
it was
yeah,
S&Q. Yeah.
SNQ.
It was
I wonder if
it
that's
was a
what killed
time
the battery
lapse.
so fast.
It could be.
Because the time lapse, it's going in like, I don't know how to fucking know how
I
this
don't
works,
know.
but
Taking
maybe it
multiple
take
things.
more. Yeah, maybe it took more power for it to do that. Because right now, what's the battery? I can't even see it.
Nah, man.
So it's just
Honestly,
it just
can't.
jump scares you when it fucking
Yeah.
dies. All right, cool.
Hey, it's still recording. It's whatever.
True.
Yeah, the forgotten episode, the lost episode, the lost lore.
It will be
Awesome.
redone, guys.
The One Piece.
It'll be redone,
It'll be
but-
redone. It'll be done in glory as it should have been.
I
And,
did.
and just saying, it could have channel shirts by the time that episode.
Could have
comes
channel
out.
shirts. We could have the sign. We could have frickin' a whole. We could have the whole team together by then.
Yeah, I think that'll be fucking.
I think it'd be fire.
And we're gonna try to have a guest every few episodes, someone new, someone different.
Especially on the
Um,
podcasts. When it comes to the
yeah.
podcast, every now and then we're gonna keep a healthy balance of guests and solo podcasts, but the podcast will be, one of the main things to where we do guests, challenge videos and stuff like that. We'll do them as often as we feel, just because the more people the merrier. The better the challenge video. Occasionally we might have some poker videos here and there.
Definitely.
Gather around a bunch of people, have some good poker time.
Yeah. And we'll try to, regarding the uploads thing, we're probably going to try to do it to 2-to-1 ratio. So 2 challenge videos per 1 podcast
yeah.
episode. And again, it could not be a challenge video. It could be something different, like one of the car idea videos or anything like that.
Could be like an IRL video. It
yeah,
could
exactly.
be freaking just the boys going out on the town for the night,
Right.
and we recorded a bunch of clips and we stitched it together.
But basically 2 normal episodes and then a podcast is what we'll say. So not exactly challenges per se, but 2 normal videos, podcast, 2 normal videos, podcast. If you guys have any recommendations on that or any kind of changes or tweaks or anything, if you want to do it differently, you want to see more normals, less podcast or vice versa, we can always try that and see how that does. So
And some teasers for the couple challenges that we have up and coming. We've already got another podcast planned. It'll be filmed, recorded, edited, and everything like that, but it won't be uploaded until it's time. But for our next challenge that we're going to be recording, it's going to be a me and Garen 1v1 beer pong. We're going to see who's got the better shot. Under every cup is going to be an individual challenge that can range from anything to just take a sip of some grog or something, or take 2 to 3 shots back to back because you
For
just messed
one
up
shot.
for one.
for one shot,
It's going to get intense.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good.
The next video that we're
Content
kind of
farming.
thinking about after that, so we got the Tic Tac shot. Then we're going to go with it was the beer pong 1v1 and then Tic Tac shot. Tic Tac
Yep.
shot is kind of like you're going to have 9 different bottles of liquor. You're going to have them all boxed off, and you're going to play kind of beer pong with it. Whichever one you land in, you're taking that frickin' shot. If you land up to 3 in a row in the same cup, it's producer's choice. If you land 2 in a row in the same cup, just take them back to back. Call it good.
Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. And like we're going to do so much cool shit. You guys have no idea. And then with a nice camera producer, we'll have someone filming it all the time. So, a lot of the videos probably won't just be on a tripod the entire time, but we'll have someone constantly filming, and
Dude, you know me, I'm gonna get active, dude.
he's gonna get active. Our producer's gonna get
Now,
real
obviously,
active.
podcast content, we've got the producer in the background. He's just the third guy that we can bounce ideas off of. He's our lovely, amazing, very kissable, by the way.
Oh,
But,
shit.
Any other videos, challenge videos, things like that, where we're actually up and moving around, he'll be our filmography guy. Podcasts and stuff like that, where we need it stable, you'll kind of see us in this
Hey,
setup.
guys, I promise I'll contribute more than just sitting behind the camera.
You don't have to though. You really don't. I
Well,
mean,
will
you're
we
doing good enough already.
If he's ever in the camera, we got to give him a mask so no one can see.
Yeah, we got to hold on to his identity.
Just like straight up put something over me.
Just got to hold hold
We'll
on
just,
to his identity.
Yeah, I'll have a little blur over his face 24/7.
Anybody that doesn't want anybody who doesn't want their
Dude, we
identity
gotta get
doxed
the
on this
get out of
channel,
my swamp sign in the shop.
Oh, dude, we
that
have
would
to-
be
It's
fire.
gonna be.
That would be fire.
So we're gonna have 2 studios mostly, if you want to call it a studio for the most part. To us, it's gonna be a studio. We're gonna have one where I'm located, and then one where he is located. So we'll probably have 2 major places we'll be recording. Obviously, we'll have IRL stuff. It'll just be around, out and about. But for the most part, for challenges or normal videos, it'll either be at his studio or mine. So we'll figure it out on how we're gonna do that. But
Any of the IRL content is really just going to be based off where we're doing that content at. If we're
Right.
out and about, we're on the town, obviously we're bringing the camera with us. If it ever goes down that route, car content, it's going to be either place that we decide to do it at.
and we'll probably wait on the IRL content, what kind of IRL content were you kind of thinking?
Literally, we could frickin'. I mean, as funny as it sounds, a drunk bowling would be fire.
That would be kind of
Drunk
sick.
bowling, we'd go to frickin'
Yeah.
out there and where they got the frickin' bar attached, just go in there, grab drinks, come back out, frickin' sling some balls down some lanes and try and knock some
Slinging
pins.
balls,
Yeah,
I
slinging
like
some
it.
balls.
Dude, I have an incredible video idea for you guys.
Dude, we could frickin'
This guy, he keeps
This
talking
guy.
about it's gonna be like
frickin'
every
frickin'
time you
Every
hit a pin,
time,
you
dude,
take a
it's-
shot.
Dude, honestly, thinking of content ideas is exciting.
No, I
Dude,
know,
it
we got
is.
so much
It
fun.
is.
Especially for something like this where you're having fun while you're doing it.
That's
Well,
what I'm
see,
about.
Well, you guys would be having
exactly
fun.
what you
Having
said.
fun.
The
Can they even see
the
that?
whole reason why I
Having
know
fun.
that this channel is going to be a good channel is even our lost video that we're going to call it now. That was a freaking great time making it. All 3 of us just had a freaking blast making that video.
Yeah, it was
So-
really fun.
As long as that's really the foundation of this channel. Yes, it may be based off alcohol, but if we're not having a good time while we're doing it, we're just going to scrap the freaking video.
Right.
You're never gonna see
honestly,
it.
Even if the alcohol was excluded, I think we would
We'd still be
really
having a good
time.
freaking time. I
Because
mean,
filming content in general, you're just doing stuff that you like to do.
Mhm.
If you just want to do something that's like challenge videos, I know I keep saying that, but even if just normal videos, it's like stuff we like to do. We're never gonna do something we don't want to do.
right.
If it's something we just absolutely just like, well, why are we doing this?
Should I even say, dude, it's dude.
If
You know-
it has
you know-
anything with taking off bolts and taking
No, bro.
shots, we're
No.
not
It's
doing
a
Doc's the idea. We can edit it out in post.
okay, yeah, no. It's the It's almost like a milk mile, but it's where you take a shot. So like around a track, it's 4 laps per mile. Every lap you complete, you take a shot of something different.
Wait.
Yeah, but we would have to have a quarter-mile track.
Are you
And
talking
we would
about
have to
going
have-
to a public track?
We would
in
have to
Israel?
have
This
private.
motherfucker
You talking
is
about
gonna
with
get
with
okay.
vehicles or just like
Producer,
walk?
We're hiring for producers. The resume will be in
Nah, bro, there's a track like
This
right
guy's
over there.
fired.
the description. So okay, so look, this was his 2 ideas. Every bolt you take off in a fucking car, you take a goddamn shot. Or the other video idea we could do is we have to run and drink, and every time we complete a fucking mile, is that what you said?
No, every time you complete one. So, dude,
Every time
mile
you complete
is
a
4
lap.
laps.
You
Every
take
lap
4
you do.
shots
Yeah.
for a fucking mile.
I would be passed out in a field by a
Actually, it would be kind of funny. I'm
It
not
would
gonna
be
lie.
pretty funny.
But you're
What?
doing that in public. We're gonna get fucking arrested. That's
Dude,
false
no, we're just gonna-
intoxication, bro.
We're just gonna buy our own track.
Should we put a PSA
We
in
could-
text right
okay,
here? It just says
we-
like we do
we
not condone drinking in public.
we don't condone
PSA
we
intoxication.
we absolutely do not condone public intoxication. Now, public drinking, yeah, go out to a bar, have you a couple drinks, but don't get
Bar
overly
hopping is fun.
intoxicated. We could actually do that idea on your road because your road is like a quarter-mile long.
True.
So we could literally just do like when you go up, take a shot. When you go
Live
down, take a
stations.
shot. You know.
Yeah, and
Bar
the cars speed really fast on that road. So if you're like really drunk, you can't get your footing.
There you
I
go.
guess you're just not part of the channel.
Yeah,
anymore.
it's not part of the channel.
May the best man win, I guess.
Yep.
We're playing.
Don't be a fucking pussy.
So we had a co-host. Now we just have a host, and that's it.
So this was a
Someone
two-man
dies.
channel. This is only a one-man channel now. You're just
That's-
gonna have to deal with it.
I see it. Producer's trying to take one of our spots.
He's trying to
dude.
take us
He's
out,
trying to
dude.
take
This
us
guy.
out. He's trying to take us out, man.
And you know what we're gonna freaking take right now, Garen?
Another
We're
shot.
gonna take another shot.
Hey,
right
oh
now.
wait, did you? I think we'll explain it afterwards. I have 0 chaser for this. This is gonna fucking suck.
Here, I'll give you some chaser.
Dude, look, there's a fridge right next to me.
Hey, there's a Coke right next to you.
There's a fridge right next to me, dude.
No, Mr. Pib Chaser?
What?
That's
I just
fucking
gave you some
crazy.
chaser,
There's
dude.
a fridge right next to me, bro.
Let me see that. Let me see that shit.
That was a
Oh,
nice
damn.
toss. That was a nice toss.
Hold on one second.
Mr.
I think
Pibb,
after taking
not
a shot,
sponsored.
we should take, or you should explain. Yeah, I'll say it after this. It's gonna be a little controversial, I guess.
Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot.
Controversial.
Con-
In this episode,
Controversial.
I've already called beef on YouTubers. Now we're gonna get into controversy. Hey, cheers to the channel, my friend.
Controversy is what people want, bro.
Mhm.
You're onto something.
So earlier,
It's great.
this is absolutely true. I'm gonna preface this by saying we do not condone drinking and driving, doing anything illegal with alcohol. Obviously,
Absolutely
drink
not.
responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Um,
Be of age. Of age, always.
but
Don't use fake IDs.
segueing from that, segue is gonna be the hot fucking word this episode. I swear to God.
Change it.
Coming off of that, we do have a saying that we're gonna be saying a lot. Do not take it the wrong way. We're not saying we want you to do this.
Oh my god. Okay,
but
let's just put it out.
has to be a
Let's just
channel
put it out,
exclusive,
okay.
dude. It's fucking so good.
The lore behind this saying, okay, literally comes from just spitting random stuff out of our mouths while we're drunk.
And
Me-
producer was there.
Producer was
He was
there.
there from
Me
the
and
beginning.
Garen came up with a cheers. This cheers is at no point and never to be taken seriously.
Do you
but
think
if
I
you-
can find the content
You probably
of the
could,
creation of that?
because you probably have it on your meta
If we-
glasses.
Yeah, we filmed that on his meta glasses.
But if you ever hear the following statement, absolutely ignore and do not follow any
put-
word that comes from it.
I'll put a little text on the bottom of the screen every time it says "Do not." Do
Yeah,
this."
do not do this.
Yeah. You wanna
Our
say it?
kind of motto, not really motto, but like just kind of the saying that we'll do most of the time when we're cheering is going to be, all this drinking makes me want to drive, and all this driving makes me want to drink. Never, ever, ever drink and drive.
Wait a minute. It sounds hard though, right?
It's a fire.
Sounds
It's
pretty
a
hard.
fire motto. But never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, operate a motor vehicle or anything with a motor that you can get on a roadway with under the influence of alcohol or any other substance.
And I will tell you firsthand, I've gotten in a wreck myself. He's gotten in a wreck too, actually.
I've gotten into multiple wrecks. None
Yeah.
of them were because of alcohol, though.
Yeah. Me
Getting
not.
into a car crash
that's debatable.
sucks. By the way, getting into a car crash sucks. If you are at like at least twice the risk for getting into a car crash whenever you're driving intoxicated, don't do it. It's not worth it. Car crashes ruin your life temporarily. Like they really
They
do.
ruin your life temporarily.
They do. For like the next 2 or 3 months, your life is like over.
I will
After
say
that-
when I got into mine, I was fucking out of work for like 6 weeks,
Mhm.
behind on bills and shit. You know, they could have been cool and paid me for it, but
Hey, I was out of work for 2.5 months with my
Yeah.
car crash.
and we both almost fucking died.
Mhm.
So if you see us doing it, we're also gonna tell you to not do
Hey,
it when you're behind machinery.
Only
or
reason
people.
that I survived my car crash is because I was driving a freaking huge lifted on mud tires old Dodge that was
And it
made
was
out
on
of
a
like
Carolina squat.
it wasn't a Carolina squat. It was a regular lifted mud truck. Had no squat. If it was squatted, I probably would have died. Never intoxicated motor vehicle while you're drunk, ever, or under the influence of any type of alcohol. We may say
What did you
our
just say?
What?
Never intoxicate a motor vehicle.
never operate a motor vehicle while you're intoxicated.
Never intoxicate.
We may
Don't drive in his state.
don't drive in my state. We may
Yeah,
say
mine.
things here. Pretty much nothing about this channel is meant to be taken literally,
Yeah.
unless no, nothing about this channel is meant to be taken literally.
Yeah.
This is all fun. This is all for the content.
What you see behind the camera is not every day. So if you see this and you're watching this on a binge or some shit, don't think. Okay, I'm not gonna say. Don't think this is normal. Drinking is whatever. You know, some people don't like it, some people do, but don't make it a fucking habit.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Hey.
do it responsibly. Don't be stupid. That's all. I
Don't
gotta
become
say.
an alcoholic just
Right.
because it looks like we are. We
Yeah.
may have 90% of our videos alcohol focused. We are both 100% functional adults. We
And of
both
age.
make sure we are both of age. We both have our priorities. We work our jobs just like everybody else. We don't wake up and drink first thing in the morning. We are not alcoholics. Make sure you got your priorities right if you're going to drink. The only reason that we're doing this is because we are blessed enough to be in a situation where we can. Simple as that. If you can't put food on the table, don't buy liquor. Pretty simple.
I think we both experienced alcoholism probably in. I don't know about your family, but I've definitely experienced it firsthand.
Oh yeah,
from
100%.
other people in my
100%.
family. But,
100%. No,
Yeah, it's not a beautiful sight to witness.
Yeah, no, not gonna trauma dump on the internet here,
You're
but
right, you're right.
my family history is cooked. It is cooked. If you ever looked into my family history and saw every single bit of it, it is horrible. There's no reason that I should have turned out the way that I did, but I did.
And that's why we're family now.
That's why we're bros, dog.
Hey, this
People.
channel is gonna be freaking epic, dude.
It's gonna be fire.
Now,
Now, this
This
is
is
epic.
producer, what would you like to talk about, producer?
Producer would like to talk about.
Producer, just
on the
just
spot.
throw something our way. Just throw something random.
What the fuck? Does that camera look like it darkened?
It did get dark.
Dude, the camera's buggy. Got what the hell is that little icon?
Camera's bugging. It
What's
might
the
be
icon?
charging.
Temperature, like,
What did it say?
it's like a temperature warning.
It might
all
be
it
getting
says?
warm.
Yeah, should I unplug it?
Probably.
Yeah, let me unplug it.
Probably. If the camera's still at good battery, then
What I would
just
like to
unplug
talk
it.
about is how technology fucking sucks, bro.
Technology does
Fucking
freaking
true.
suck.
Dude, no,
We
let's talk about
both-
AI,
okay.
Man.
We both work in the low voltage industry. Okay, if you know trades, you know what low voltage means. But technology
It's still
is
low.
it is reversing. Okay, it may feel like it's getting smarter and smarter and smarter. It is reversing. It's getting stupider and stupider. And nowadays we are getting to the point to where, as like low voltage, I don't know about you, but as a low voltage tech, I have to do more programming and more back end like software types deals with low voltage stuff that it feels like I might as well be the one actually fricking the piece of equipment.
Yeah.
You know,
We are at that point in time where AI is getting like crazy.
you can't distinguish
No.
AI anymore.
No, it's yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like with stuff with like talking, if you've seen the videos where they try like talking and shit, there is one telltale sign. They never give each other a second to talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like
It's
they'll
always-
say
yeah.
something,
they don't,
and then right when I'm finished with my sentence, they immediately talk
Right.
right
they
after
don't
that.
think sentences of it.
Exactly, it just
Yeah.
happens. And no human like talk as soon as I'm done. I'll say it when I say period. Eli, look pretty good today. Period.
Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
It's
Period.
exactly. It is like, literally exactly like that. It's fucking
No.
insane, dude.
But like,
I think
there's like
Eli's
dots
AI
behind
actually.
like, oh my god.
I might be a
AI's
He
learning.
can't. He can't pass a capture to save his life, dude.
freaking captcha gets me every time. I hire Garen on the side to do my
I'm
captchas.
his AI handler. Fucking hold me
No,
by the leash.
AI has gotten to the point. You know what I think is freaking crazy about AI, dog?
What's that?
If you like dive in and see how people use AI, you know how many freaking kids that are like young, like kids
Yeah.
that are younger than us that are like already making 20-30K a month just
Oh,
using
dude.
freaking AI
It's
to like
fucking crazy.
upload clips and
Yeah.
like freaking just do random stuff.
It kind of makes me wonder because I don't know if you've seen those AI like automatic editing.
Yeah,
Tools.
yeah.
Dude, if that's actually real and kids are just fucking taking clips from people like, even like people like Joe Rogan, for instance, on a big podcast.
Dude,
Shout out Joe Rogan.
gets targeted a lot.
Dude,
with
he gets
AI.
targeted and then fucking.
Dude,
his
it's
clip,
be-
there's people making clips off of his shit
It's
and they make it in like less than an hour.
so if you
I
look
remember back then
if
when
you
editing was
look
fucking-
into all the
forever.
freaking rules and you look into all the regulations behind content reuse, as long as you make it quote unquote transformative to where it's not exactly their content and you're doing something with it to make it your own original content, you can do it. The easiest way to freaking do that, if you go on TikTok, go on Instagram, go on Facebook, find any reel from any podcast, anything, literally any reel that has a secondary half of it that is gameplay of like Subway Surfers
yeah,
or
like
Minecraft or
brain
anything
rot,
like
bro.
that. Brain rot content is the easiest freaking way to make money on the freaking internet, and it's all
True.
because of AI. It's all
fucking
because of
true, dude.
AI. You can quite literally have a freaking AI software take all your clips, upload them, caption them, edit them together, and then post it on YouTube, post it on Instagram, post it on TikTok, get your views, and get paid. Simple as that.
Yeah.
And what's frustrating, not really frustrating, but what's funny is that we're at that point in our generation to where if you're not hopping on board with the way that you should make money in today's times now and doing it via the internet, you're getting left behind.
Literally.
Flat out. You're getting
Yeah.
left behind if you're not doing something on the internet in order to at least boost yourself and to get an extra source of income.
And when you know why he's saying that? All this shit's AI right now. We're not fucking real.
We're not
people.
even
This is
real.
AI.
We're not it. My name's not even Elijah. My name
It's XO2357.
it's XO23. It's freaking what did Elon Musk name his kid?
Oh fuck. That's a good question. I forgot.
Wasn't it Kyle?
No, that's
but
the
it
one
was
thing I was gonna say. With original content like this, it's the one thing AI cannot replicate because one, the dumbasses who are making it need to write a script for it, and if they're not creative, it's gonna come out like dog shit and boring.
well AI.
And we could be dog shit and boring. I don't know. Maybe this
We
channel
could
fucking
be.
sucks, but
AI
it's not
can
AI though.
AI is not generative. AI can only take what it
What they're
finds
saying,
on the
right,
internet
right.
and give you an answer.
Right.
AI is not generative.
Right. So if you tell it's going to make a fucking hour and whatever long this fucking podcast is, it's probably gonna fuck up for one, and two, it's probably gonna be pretty fucking boring and monotone because a lot of the AI voices too are just like, yes, we can go do this. I love going outside.
You want to
and
know how
playing
you
with my
know
poodle."
something is AI? So if you look like I should say a voice. The way to tell if a freaking voice is AI is if you listen to somebody talking. There's so much fluctuation between their tones.
Yeah.
It goes from high all the way down to low,
Yeah.
all the way back to that mid ground. AI is just, hello, Garen. It's a great day today to be doing a podcast with you.
Yes,
Would you like
yes.
to incorporate any topics that might be on your mind? It's
Literally
the
how you
same
think- yeah.
flat tone the whole time. The whole time. And
Literally
some,
how you think a computer would talk.
yeah, exactly the way that a freaking computer would talk.
Yeah. It's just fucking crazy how, like, I remember, I don't know if you guys remember, I'm sure you do, like 5 years, was AI even talked about? I don't think so. It was 3
Mm-mm.
years ago.
No, it was
Maybe
like
two.
it was like 2023
Yeah,
whenever
and it was
AI
so
yeah.
shitty. Yeah. Like, if they're
It
making
was-
videos, it
no,
was Will
honestly,
Smith. doing the spaghetti thing. Remember that?
Mhm,
And it was so
Yeah, bro.
shitty. And they recreated it.
Mhm.
They recreated it, and it's way fucking better now. But you can still tell it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Because when it has to render in a lot of small shit, it's almost like game creators, for instance. Like when you create hair, it's really hard to do that accurately in a fucking video game. AI cannot process the
Dude.
fucking realistic look
Now that
of
like
hair too.
yeah, rage baiting is a term now.
Rage
That is the
baiting.
peak platform to piss people off.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
100%,
Cody did
yeah,
earlier,
yeah.
recommending the 2 fucking videos. He started rage baiting.
Just straight
us.
up rage baiting, yeah. No, most AI is just like, it's great for rage baiting. Edit that out, bleep it or something.
No, I will say this. I know we say you have to use AI or you get left behind, but I'm going to be very adamant on trying really hard not to use AI for the channel.
So you don't get left behind if you don't use AI, but if you're not trying to find a way to monetize yourself on the internet in today's time, you're getting left behind.
No, for
You
sure.
don't need AI, but you at least need some sort of monetization
Yeah.
outside of your regular 9 to 5.
But that's kind of what I was saying. I was originally trying to say, like, back then, dude, like, so before I say this, before I forget, YouTube actually has a policy now where if they sense any fucking AI, they do not monetize you. Last I've heard, this
That's
is like
good.
within
That's
a few
good.
months. So, all those fucking clips that you see that people are just fucking quickly making, basically like shit posts, if you've heard of that term before. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, nobody can keep up with that, for one. And two, it just creates such a fucking vacuum of fucking stupid content.
Oh,
that doesn't need to
dude.
be out there. So
Straight-
I think YouTube, it's not that chick anymore, man. Susan, whatever the fuck her name is. It's some Indian guy, right?
Yeah,
Did
it
you
got
say that?
bought. It got
Or
bought
they
over,
canceled?
or like transferred over.
Yeah, the
something.
Indian guy took over, and then he made hey, he's doing good so far. I will say he's doing really fucking good. Susan kind of fucking sucked. Fuck Susan. She's not working for YouTube. I can say that.
Yep.
I had problems with her in my fucking past, literally.
Fuck
But
Susan.
yes, I don't know how she's in person. Just business wise, she fucking sucks. But he made a rule saying like, hey, if you're making AI content and you're not showing your face, you're not putting your own voice in, you're just reusing somebody's clips, you don't get paid. There's this one big fucking cop YouTuber, and he goes over body cams and shit. But like, body cams are footage that the police make. He just takes that, puts an AI voice over it, and then automatically fucking cuts it in their videos and shit using a fucking automatic cutting app or whatever the
Mhm.
fuck. And then you just post it. I'm not gonna name a channel. I don't want to fucking start anything, but I'm pretty sure they don't make money on their videos anymore.
So
And he has to use his own voice. I don't know if he is now, if he's still doing it, but he could use a Patreon and make more money. But
little
good.
a tangent, but it still relates to this topic. I poured some in my cup.
I was
Split
gonna
it with you.
say, I know I
Um,
didn't drink that
A
much.
tangent that relates to this topic still. Have you ever heard of the dead internet theory?
I believe it.
I believe it too. 100%. There,
dude.
I swear to God, at this point, with the way
Explain
that
it.
with the way that AI is rolling, so the dead internet theory is kind of, I don't know it word for word off the top of my head. I'm gonna do the best that I can. All right, what's up, everybody? We're back in the original regular filming location. Funny enough, we had the same problem we had with our first video. Camera died. We're back here now. We're picking up right where we left off. We're gonna finish out this podcast episode, and we're gonna finish it out hard and strong.
No, I think the last thing we were on was the dead internet theory.
It was indeed.
Eli was
Dead
just
internet
about
theory.
to explain it, and
He
it
said,
fucking.
so the dead internet theory.
And then the camera literally cuts off. We're probably
What sound
we
did it
should
make? What sound did it make?
we could probably freaking keep that in the video too, just as like a blooper, and then just cut back to here instead of editing it together. You know. First though,
If only we would have known.
I'm gonna try this, even though it doesn't have the old-fashioned stuff. It's just pretty much just
Old-fashioned juice.
yeah, it's just smoked whiskey at this point because I forgot the stuff to make old fashions
I'll try it with you.
How's it
Choose.
smoked?
with oak.
With weed. I probably gotta bleep that word out.
See, it's actually not bad. It's actually not that bad.
That's not bad at all.
It's not bad at all.
I thought the syrup was doing the heavy lifting, but it's actually not.
It's
bad.
actually not. It really isn't. You'd be surprised. The syrup and everything like that is actually mainly like bitters, and it's not gonna overpower whiskey. Bitter doesn't overpower whiskey. Whiskey's already bitter.
True.
The smoke aerates it. It takes that harshness out of it.
He knows a lot more than I do. But if you would have saw the first episode,
You would
you
not
know
think
my
that.
palate's way
Yeah.
better than him.
Anyways.
Dead internet
that's not what
theory.
that theory was.
Dead internet theory. If you've never looked into it, if you've never been a part of it, have either of you guys heard about the dead internet theory? Okay. So the dead internet theory is basically the theory that 80 to 90% of the internet is nothing but bots and AI programs. The other 10% is like every single bit of human traffic on the internet, and not just the internet we know about either, like the entire dark web too. Like pretty much the internet, the only thing that we do on there is like just the tiniest little fraction of what the internet actually is. The rest of it's just AI programs and bots.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say,
it.
I think last time we were talking about this, I was talking about how like my comments in my main channel, there'll be like comments that have nothing to do with the fucking video, and immediately I'm like, that's gotta be a fucking bot. That's gotta be a fucking bot. It happens every fucking video.
Well, see, and the reason why
Literally.
it happened is because all the freaking big companies and big websites, the only thing they care about is network traffic. The more people visit their sites, the more revenue they bring in. But they can make it look like people visit their sites if they fill it up with bots. So hundreds of millions of bots got made that you could buy to just have network traffic on your sites, and there's your revenue. So it got overdone so much to the point that now pretty much, again, 90% of the internet is nothing but bots and AI programs.
I have a question for both of you. Do you think in about 10 years AI will almost run the world?
If AI can,
For sure.
companies, yeah, 100%. Companies, advertisements, and politics, AI is 100% going to take over. Absolutely. Now, if AI thinks it can come out to a freaking job site and mess up and drill a freaking hole through a wall like I can, yeah, it can come try me.
Never gonna see a bot on like a fucking like
Yeah.
military track fucking
Dude, I promise you this: if an AI robot can be as stupid as I am and fall through a freaking customer ceiling like I can, it can take my freaking job. But until then, when I fall through that ceiling, I give more people work. I give sheetrock guys work when I fall through their ceiling.
Y'all know those like social media comments that are just
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like fucking every video, bro, they just look like someone, and they almost never have a picture. It's always like the normal fucking like if it's on Facebook, the normal Facebook like grayed out fucking picture.
You
Or
can
like
tell
comments or the YouTube where it's like the A if it's their fucking thing, whatever the fuck.
You can tell it's
So-
AI or it's a freaking bot.
if they put like free ChatGPTs everywhere.
Yeah.
See, the way it-
Ashley that's in every comment in every video, dude. You know what I'm talking about. I know he does what I'm
No,
I don't have TikTok, so I don't know.
I don't have TikTok
Look at
either.
that shit.
I have TikTok, but I don't
We're
see
old
that.
heads now.
The only social media that I have is on Instagram, and it isn't even me. My Instagram account isn't even me. It's just my car. So
There
you go.
What?
The two hosts don't fucking have it.
we don't have it.
I was calling ourselves
Hey,
old.
fuck you, alright?
Dude, none of us are old.
We got this fucking
He's so
hectic
old,
guy in the
man.
background right
I'm
now.
46 years old.
This freaking guy. Get this guy out of here. Get this guy out of here.
Sorry,
I thought he was
sorry,
gonna
whoa.
say it.
Sorry, y'all. Whoa,
I'm
whoa.
not. No.
We'll just edit
Kick
that
this-
shit.
I can't wait to beat that out. And then Black blocks his fucking mouth so they can't see what he's saying.
They know what he's saying.
Oh, they're gonna know. Yeah, it'll
He
be
knows.
fine.
He knows.
It's on YouTube, dude.
You know how to edit this, and you want me to fucking work more. That's all.
No, I'll cut it out. Just when it gets
What
to
the
that
fuck
time,
you mean?
yeah.
You want me to fucking email you the video?
Email, yeah. I'll cut it out. When it gets to that point, call me and I'll come over and cut it out.
Damn it.
God dang
I
it.
also feel like we had to cut somewhere around the 51-minute mark.
We had to cut because we had to pause for a second.
No, there was
51
something.
minutes.
There
You
was
said
something.
my name.
Oh yeah, we said
Said my
producer's
name.
Dude,
name.
I'm gonna have to literally sit here for as long as the podcast is. Dude, literally, I'm gonna have to sit here the entire length of this podcast and not skip at all to figure out how many times I say your real name to cut it out.
That's what's gonna suck
Bro,
about.
run through AI. That
You could run it through AI. Dead internet theory. It all wraps back in, dude. I'm telling you. No, we're just trying to
There's a
keep
reason
privacy.
You can't say producers.
The only two names that
Yes,
we've
and
said
not
on
mine.
the channel right now are mine and Garen's. If you're gonna be a guest on the channel, you'll probably be named, but we're
If
you
keeping
want to.
I'm an Easter
I'm a guest on the
egg.
channel.
If
we're-
you want
What's
to.
up, boys?
Everyone in here could be a guest.
we're
Producer
keeping
can be a guest, but only by his own
producer
will,
a
and Black
secret.
Box runs fucking
maybe like 5 years down the line, whenever the podcast blows up and producer is ready to reveal his
Only in
face, he
5 years.
can.
No, I'm
But
just saying.
Hmm?
I'm just
he's the channel Easter
If I
egg.
blow up
Yeah.
on fucking music, can I be a guest star?
Oh, absolutely.
You
Yeah.
guest star
Yeah.
before you're fucking famous, bro.
Dude, you're already a guest star.
Yeah, but you
Some-
talking in
like-
the background. We'll have you.
This is like lore accurate. You know what? I'm about to make this guy hate us, but if you find this freaking video right now and later on down the road you have gotten popular to the point to where you're doing like regular concerts for just sold out theaters and crowds, if you find this video and you show it to one of the bouncers at his freaking concerts, they will let you in. Because you were an OG fan. You can only do it one time though. I'm gonna go ahead and put out that limit. You can only do it one time and one person. You're not bringing a whole group back there because everybody else paid for their tickets. But if you can find this on the freaking internet and you dug this deep, show it to a bouncer and you'll get in backstage or something. I don't know.
I know.
Do what? We could.
Shit, we don't know where this is gonna go. We'll see.
We'll see. This.
That's what
I
every
mean-
big fucking person. They just don't know the
Dude,
fuck's
video
gonna go.
idea. Right there.
Dude, all that we're gonna do is
Stand-up
we're just gonna
comedy?
have fun. Like that's it.
Oh my lord.
Like,
It's gonna be like the voice.
Not.
of
I
comedy.
mean,
It's been around.
we're already just. That's already what we do.
I've seen that
you know?
shit. Yeah. I think before we end the podcast, I think we should kind of talk about our future podcast regarding like guests and shit. I'm totally fine. The only thing is like the mic shit is a little weird.
We would have
But
to get
I
a
thought we could get
third.
more mics if we want to have like a big podcast.
Yeah.
2.
Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Upgrade the camera.
That's why I got it just for him and him. Look,
No, the camera's
old.
fine. We
It's
get
a little.
Or hold on, someone has to take like Eli's spot and Garen's spot for a little bit. That's how that would have to work.
All right, Shane's not coming onto the channel. Terrible idea.
Shane. That's
I'm just
horrible.
kidding.
Well, I'm just saying, that's how that would have to work.
Unless we get, dude, is
I'm just gonna get a mic because they have transceivers where you can fucking have like 20 mics on.
unless we got one for one of our phones and we set up one of our phones on a tripod like right behind it and we just mix the audio. We can use the footage from that.
Did you shit yourself?
Dang. Get this guy out of here.
Did you
I'm not
shit
gonna say
yourself?
it this time.
Is that what it was?
I just farted.
Seriously?
But no, yeah, we 100%. We could set up one of our phones on a tripod like that right next to it with the same style transceiver and just blend the audio. Use
That's
the
true.
camera footage, blend the audio.
We'll figure something out. The point of me bringing that up. The point of me bringing that up. That's fucked up.
That's gonna be
the
that's gonna
best,
be a behind the shot right there.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
I think what I really want to get to is eventually having like fucking everyone in a podcast. You know what I'm saying?
The whole freaking yeah.
And then be like, you know, if we ever get that many mics, where the fuck we'd be like having Grayson on there, having Kyle on there, Shane on there. Again, I don't know if producers gonna want to be on there with his face on there and shit. Chris. Oh, Chris. He's in this podcast.
Dude, Chris is
I
in this
forgot.
podcast.
He's in this podcast. I forgot he's in the
Yeah,
first
dartboard.
one. That's true. Yeah, dartboard, and we're gonna play. That's gonna be a video.
We gotta get frickin' Troy and Stratum and
Yeah,
frickin' all
This
those.
guy right
Yeah.
here, that is Luke Littler. Look him up. He looks like him.
No, that's fucked up. I remember that shit.
No, he looks.
If
he
you
looks
know,
like
you
him.
know.
If he shaves his face, he looks like him.
If you know, you know. Now I'm growing my beard out just because he fucking said that.
But yeah, eventually, for the most, for like the first portion, we're probably gonna run through just like our friend and family group for guests throughout the
Yeah.
first bit of the
Dude,
podcast.
Okay, what
And I'm sure
about,
down the
like,
road-
jokes during the
Down the road, we can have bigger guests and stuff like that.
Maybe other
You know, like,
YouTubers.
Possibly other YouTubers. Yeah.
Yo, Garen, and
Which
Eli,
Lin Diesel
what
could do
about
that.
like some kind of jokes or something during the podcast?
What about some type of jokes?
I don't know, like do some crazy jokes.
Make it
Make
something naturally fun,
like
What is a fucking critic on the side right
What
now?
is this
dude?
guy? This is live criticism,
You start
dog.
your own fucking podcast, buddy.
You want to hear a joke? A joke was that freaking idea, dog. Get that out of here. Get this guy out of here.
Add some shit to your podcast.
This guy on
This
the
guy.
sidelines.
On that topic.
No, I get what he's saying. I get. I didn't even get to
First of
vote.
all-
I had to work that night. I didn't even get to vote.
I did vote, and I'm not gonna tell you. If you can't figure it out by watching episodes of this
You
channel,
definitely voted for independent.
Do a monthly.
I voted for Jill Stein.
We're probably gonna keep up with politics,
Fuck
but
you,
we're
but
probably that's a
5%.
huge thing that'll get you demonetized on YouTube is actually sharing your views unless it's for a certain side. But if you share your views, you'll get freaking like cut down. Your views will get slashed. Your interactions will get slashed. But we can keep up.
YouTube don't matter.
We can keep up with politics and current events and stuff like that. But we just I'm not sharing my opinion on anything. And if you don't know what that means already, then you're obviously not on the internet enough.
If you look at him and you don't know what the fuck he is,
You're retarded.
You look at this guy dang dirty redneck right here. I'm a blue collar man. That's all you need to know. That's
that
what,
could be taken
that, yeah.
so fucking wrong just by you saying blue.
Nope, I'm a blue collar man. Nope.
I'm a blue collar man.
I'm a blue collar man.
He's a Democrat.
My collar is
That's
blue,
what-
but my neck is red.
I was saying that earlier.
Dude, could you?
No.
That would be so freaking fire.
What the
Bro,
fuck?
that would be so freaking
We sent him a video of us singing the song. He's like, hell yeah.
that would go so freaking hard.
It was so
Crazy.
funny.
We need to step our fucking game up, dog.
Dude, this is networking. This is
I know.
networking, dog.
That's fucking crazy.
My collar's blue, but my neck is red.
The pet kiss.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
What's going on, big dog? I'm working like a dog all day just to keep my family fed.
Love it. Love it. Bro, this shit's really good.
Dude, it is pretty good. No, but I tell you, yeah, most of our guests up until don't freaking ever interrupt me. I will slaughter you, Shane.
Oh my god, he's gonna slaughter.
He's giving us ideas.
You know what?
Our
You know what?
podcast is shitty.
This guy wanted to hear a joke. I'm only gonna bury you 3 feet deep because you were only half a man.
And that's not even a joke.
That's not even a joke.
He's being serious. That's a threat.
You better bury me 5 feet if you're gonna make a joke. Come on.
5 feet? What are you? I don't even know what that. What?
How do you come back to that?
What
dude?
was that?
First of all, if you
No, I still love you,
No,
Shane. It's just, yeah.
Can we that one guy in the background that does a crazy ass
that's him.
laugh?
You could be.
That's totally gonna pick what they.
We could just have
fucking
nothing but Grayson as our sound effects board. Just whatever sound
Press
effects
it,
he
he
can
just
come
does
up with.
Our first episode, by the way, should be coming out pretty soon after this.
Mhm.
Eli, do you want to?
We will
Give a
be
little sneak peek
immediately
of that.
filming after this podcast. Again, this podcast was filmed in like 3 different sections, so we're going to be at different levels of intoxication through the entire podcast. But
Yeah, I think the first part of this podcast, the first podcast, we were pretty fucking late.
we were pretty lit. Yeah,
Shots.
you'll be able to tell. But as soon as we're done wrapping this episode of the podcast up, we're gonna go and we're immediately gonna film the first official, second unofficial, because our first challenge video didn't work out. We didn't have audio.
I wish you guys
But this will be the first official challenge video that we're gonna film immediately after this podcast. We're already feeling great. We're gonna keep the vibes rolling. Y'all are gonna love the frickin' challenge.
And
It's
before
gonna
we
go
do
hard.
the outro, I just want to point out something. This motherfucker said,
This freaking
is
guy."
the funniest podcast I've ever seen so far."
And then he tries to
And
tell
then
us
he
the
tries to give us
joke more.
advice 2 minutes later. You guys can start saying fucking jokes or something, dude. What the fuck? That's what you get for wearing a Ford shirt. That's all I'm gonna say.
Frickin' forward driver. dog.
Oh! That's
Frickin' forward driver. Hey, I tell you what.
This guy told me that his engine got replaced like a month ago.
Wow.
Yeah, because Ford's shitty on this stuff.
You said Ford is shitty and stuff.
I tell you what,
And on
dog.
that note,
I tell you what, hold on. I got one more for it, dog. I tell you what. The doctor done tried to tell me I got hemorrhoids. I told him that can't be possible. I don't drive no
Christ.
goddamn Dodge.
Hey,
Simple as that.
thanks for tuning in, guys.
We love
watch
y'all.
the next episode.
Watch the next episode. Get prepared. And until then, always stay safe.
Wait,
Drink responsibly.
Use condoms.
we gotta say our thing.
We do have to say our thing.
I'm gonna do it with the old fashioned.
Finish out the podcast.
Make it quiet.
The thing
Make
that
it
we said
quiet.
when you were driving the car earlier.
Mhm.
All right.
You want to? I'll lead it. I'll lead it, dog. I got it. So finish out. We love you guys. Thank you for your views. Check out the channel more if you enjoyed the content. And all this drinking makes me want to drive.
And all
And all this driving
makes
makes me wanna drink.